Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. This is going to be a how-to on how to remove OEM BMW wheel locks off a F30 base 328i. Okay, so let's paint a common scenario. You're driving along, you hit a nail or get a flat tire and are trying to get the tire changed, only to realize that the key is being stripped out because the previous person over tightened them. Now you have to schedule a visit with the dealership with a master key, and it's going to run you probably north of $100. There are tools that you can find online for this specific wheel lock. I'll include a link in the description if you want to buy it. However, the list price is $389. The solution I'm going to show you can be done with parts that you can buy at your local AutoZone, probably within 10 miles of you. The reason I'm making this video is because I couldn't find a whole lot of other videos on this specific style of wheel lock, and it's a OEM BMW wheel lock from the F30 generation, so I'm just hoping to help some other owners out there in the future. Okay, so in order to do this task, you're going to need a 3-pound or heavier hammer. Do not try to use anything lighter, as you won't have enough force to drive on the socket. You'll need a 23mm socket for each wheel lock that you're trying to remove. You're going to need the replacement bolts if you don't have them on hand already. Next, you're going to need to acquire this specialty tool. It is a 10-point Spline 1/2-inch drive made specifically for imports and tuners. I think it was like $12 at AutoZone. I saw it available at 2 locations of the 3 that I went to while trying to figure this task out. Next, you're going to need a 17mm to drive on the replacements or the stock bolts, and of course a 1/2-inch breaker bar. I'm also going to actually use this to help drive on these sockets instead of trying to hold them and get them on. It's a lot easier to actually attach it to the breaker bar and hammer them on, but we'll see that in a second. Okay, so step 1 is going to involve us hammering on the 23mm socket in order to break off the external flower key portion and get to the internal spline part. So now we just need to get this guy out. Okay, so we've got our 23mm socket wiggled off. You can see it's hammered on pretty good. And now we have access to the internal spline. So now the next part will be to drive on this tool. This is ever so slightly wider than these here splines, so it's going to malform this. So because of that, make sure you drive this on fully before you try to use your 1/2-inch breaker bar to rotate this out. Otherwise, this is just going to strip, and then you're going to have a problem here. So this will work, but you just need to drive it in all the way. You have roughly a 1/2-inch of depth to drive in, so do not be shy about this portion. Okay, let's get this done. All right, first shot. You can see I hammered it in a bit crooked, but I was not shy, so I know she's in there. All right, and at that point, you're done. All you need to do is repeat this process for every wheel you need to do this for. And if you're concerned about security, you can get a pair of wheel locks that actually work. But if you're not, no more dealership visits. and you can actually work on your own car now and take your wheels off when you feel like it. Hope this helps you guys out there. Happy driving and stay safe.